Hello everyone, welcome back to the DSA for Beginners series. So far, we have covered arrays, two pointers, stacks, queues, linked lists, trees. So today, let's learn something new, which is sorting techniques. So what is sorting? Sorting simply means, arranging the data in a specific order. Why do we need sorting? Sorting makes searching easy, grouping the elements easy, analyzing the data in a much easier fashion. If you remember, we have learned binary search. If you have not watched the binary search video, please go ahead and watch in my previous tutorial. So in the binary search tutorial, we saw the array that was in sorted order. So how do we do that? So we have certain techniques we will learn in our tutorials. So what are the real world examples for sorting? In any e-commerce website or in many applications, we see, sort by date or sort by price or sort by rating, sort by popularity, all those things we can see. So all those sorting uses one of the sorting techniques. So today we are going to learn one sorting technique which is called bubble sort. So this is the simplest sorting algorithm. So what is bubble sort? So even though bubble sort isn't used much in production because it is not very efficient, it is one of the best algorithms for understanding the basic sorting algorithm. So maybe by end of this video, you'll understand how bubble sort works. You can do some dry run and implement it using a Java program. So what is a bubble sort? So let's see. So for example, let's take this as a glass. Okay. So what is a bubble sort? Bubble sort is something like, so you have bubbles. So if you've seen in any glass, right? So the larger bubbles float on the top of it. So the same intuition and same logic is used here. So we just put the largest bubble at the end of the list. That we can put it as ascending order or a descending order. The largest bubble is put at the start of the list. Let's see some examples. So basically, let's say we have 5 and 9. So this is an array. So if we do a bubble sort of this particular array, then we have, so basically we're just sorting the element. So this you can see, right? This is the largest element. So this came at the end of the list. So this is the ascending order. Hmm. Why are we even using? Okay, so this is the bubble sort algorithm. So I will go from 0 to n minus 1, and j every time. So since we know, right? So in the array, every time the largest element will go to the end of the list. So j will go until one element lesser every time. So basically, j will start from in our previous example, what we saw, 1, 5, 1, 2, 3, 8. So first pass, j will go from 0 to this. N is let's say 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So 4 minus 0 minus 1. So j will go from 0 to 3 in the first pass, 0 to 3. Again, in the second pass, so I is incremented. So since this is already sorted, we don't have to go and check this particular element. So second iteration, j will go from 0 to 4 minus 1 plus, so this will be 2. So every time it will keep reducing. So that's how the bubble sort happens. Okay, so what is the time complexity of this bubble sort? So we have two loops here. So O of n square. So one n for this and one into n. So O of n square for this particular algorithm. So if the If the list is already sorted, so the O of the best, so the time complexity will become O of 1. So this is the best time complexity that is happening when array is already sorted. Okay, but average case and the worst case is O of n square and worst case. So space complexity, we are not using any extra space, so it will be O of 1. Next thing. So is this sorting technique a stable sort? Yes. Bubble sort is a stable sorting technique, is a stable sort algorithm. So what are the advantages of bubble sort? Bubble sort is easy to understand, easy to implement, good for learning sorting concepts, and works well in very small data sets. However, bubble sort is not efficient for large data sets. Its worst time complexity is O of n square, as we already saw. So, which makes it slower than other algorithms like merge sort, quick sort, all. So that is why bubble sort is mainly used just for learning and interviews purpose, not for production systems. So, what are the key takeaways for today's tutorial? What is sorting and why sorting is important? Bubble sort intuition, and we saw a step-by-step dry run for a bubble sort. Along with that, we saw time complexity and space complexity of this. So in our next video, we'll see some other sorting techniques. Until then, see you. Happy coding. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you, everyone.